meaning of numbers. The number 120 can symbolize a divinely appointed time of waiting. After God saw how sinful and dedicated to evil man had become after the Garden of Eden, he determined 120-year period would be given for repentance, and then the flood waters would come. Genesis 6:1-3. The meaning of the number 120 is seen in this Exodus roll when Israel left Egyptian bondage. Scripture states that the Israelites who left Egypt had 600,000 men. Exodus 12:37. When the Egyptians heard about their former slaves leaving the country, they complained to Pharaoh, who then amassed 600 chariots to pursue the children of Israel. 14:5-7. 600,000 is 120 times 5,000, and 600 is 120 times 5. We also find 120 playing a part in the book of Revelation. In the end time, God will save 12,000 from each of the tribes of Israel for 144,000. 120 times 1,200 total. Revelation 7. Here's the significance of the Temple Mount. Is the 2D Stargate, and it connects to 2D Stargate in Sarasota, Florida. And then the next one that I want to mention is the Machu Picchu 5D Stargate is connected to 5D Inner Gate, Vatican City. And there's an entrance to the FA hiding place is right at the border of Tibet and China. So I believe it could be the 8D Inner Gate, the border of Tibet and China, to the 8D Stargate, Xi'an, China. 10D Stargate in Iran is connected to 10D Inner Gate in Iraq. That's another reason why U.S. always focus on Iran and Iraq over the time period in our lifetime. Sun Grazer comet is a comet that passes extremely close to the Sun at perihelion, sometimes within a few thousand kilometers of the Sun's surface. Although small sun grazers can completely evaporate during such a close approach to the Sun, larger sun grazers can survive many perihelion passages. However, the strong evaporation and tidal forces they experience often lead to their fermentation. History of sun grazers. Pre-19th century, one of the first comets to have its orbits computed was the sun-grazing comet and Great Comet of 1680, now designated C1680V1. Johann Franz Eck computed the orbit of C1680V1 and found a period of approximately 9,000 years, leading him to conclude that Cassini's theory of short-period sun grazers was flawed. C1680V1 had the smallest measured perihelion distance until the observation in 1826 of comet C182621. In an attempt to link the 1843 and 1880 comets to the comet in 1106 and 371 BC, Post measured the fragments of the 1882 comet and determined that it was likely a fragment of the 1106 comet. He then designated that all sun-grazing comets with similar orbital characteristics as these few comets would be part of the first group. Soho Observatory spots newly discovered sun-grazer comet C2020X3, spotted by NASA ESA Solar and Heliospheric Observatory Soho, is part of the Crux family, a group of comets with related orbits that broke off of a giant comet several centuries ago. 2020, December 14. This image taken by the LASCO C2 camera on Soho shows comet C2020X3 in the bottom left-hand corner. The comet was spotted on December 13, 2020, the day before the December 14 total solar eclipse. The astronomer knew the eclipse was coming and was eager to see whether C2020X3 might appear in the Sun's outer atmosphere.